Hi, all my fanboys and non-existent fangirls. Today, we're going to have another game review. I know it's been a while, my computer's kind of been out. So, as you can tell by my hat, the game I'm obviously reviewing, iToy Play for the PS2. Now, you know how you usually can't see that, so I always just put something over here. You know, this mirrored thing is kind of weird. Right here, much better. So yeah, we're going to review a game that's going to make me look like an idiot. Let's get to it. Just putting the disc in the drive. Closing it up, and ready to play.
Welcome to the world of iToy. Now, you're probably raring to get going with it, but if you haven't played games using iToy before, there's just a few things you need to know to help you get the most fun out of it. It's really very simple. The only other things you'll need are a console, TV, and, well, a player. Ah, yes,
So, as you can see, this intro screen is very corny, but you know, I have to pick the really corny ones. It's typical, but, you know, it tells you how to play the game. It's a decent tutorial. So, without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. Aw yeah, it's iToy. Let's start this thing. Let's do the single player. We're going to not play with the profile. Gotta pick my character. As you can see, you have a bunch of people. They all have British accents. I know, kinda weird. Well, I'm going to pick the monkey, because monkeys are cool. So, they give you a bunch of games to choose from, and most of them are fun. I'll only play my favorites for this game because there are so many I could be here forever. All of these games are good for parties, but some of these games kind of are more of a struggle than others, and some aren't easy to review. So, to start off, we're going to play my favorite game. Just let me get there. Kung Fu.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, I'm good at this game. On easy, I get to exhibit my Brooklyn rage. But you want to see what it's like when I play it on hard?
Bonus round.
They stood no chance against a true master like you.
So, after getting a high score and having to put up with an unfitting British voice, you get to pose for a photo. And all I can really think of is thumbs up, so I look really lame. By the way, epic American flag in the background. You know, America. Sorry, Brigetti Hour. I just had to, I couldn't resist. And here's the perfect game to describe my political views. Okay, anyways, your job is just to clean windows using your wingspan. And this is when America gets on you. Because my flag is not helping me at all. It's making it harder to erase. I don't know what America's doing. I think we need to get back on track. But enough with politics. Let's move on to the next game, because this game gets boring really quickly. This game here is Soccer Craze, and it's really lame. All you do is keep a ball afloat, and occasionally hit people when they appear in the windows. There's no fast-paced action, no fighting. It's kinda lame. No windows to clean, no music that sounds good. Overall, this isn't really one that you'd want to play at a party. But let's just knock a monkey anyways. There we go. This is Beat Freak. It's pretty cool, but the music really, really sucks. For a bunch of reasons. Anyways, you have to understand that this game was created before dubstep. So, let's put a dubstep track in to see how much better this game fares. By the way, me converting that track to dubstep just saved thousands of lives, cured everyone in the world's depression, and made the world a much better place by, of course, kicking every dictator out of power. I'm of course kidding, but it made this game much, much better, because dubstep is awesome. The final game I want to show you is Boxing Champ. So, let's start it up and see how it is.
Get ready.
I'm sorry about that, but you guys need to start requesting some games for me to review. Oh, and by the way, try and provide me with a way to get them. Anyways, this game is boxing. It's really fun. A lot of fun. Now you may be asking, how does this compare with Wii boxing? Now that is an endless debate. It's like the nature versus nurture debate. It's like the relativism versus the absolutism when it comes to morals. These are just simple debates that no matter who you argue with, it's almost unwinnable. They either agree with you or disagree with you. So, I could tell you which is my favorite, but a bunch of fanboys will flame me for it, so I'm not going to tell you. But anyways, I recommend everyone play both, because I'm a reasonable human being, and I don't like to get butthurt over such a thing as boxing games. Now that is what I call a high score.
So one might ask, would I recommend this? Well, considering the fact that for the iToy and the game I only paid $5, it's a definite yes.
Well, you heard it from my buddy Anonymous. This game is great and you must have it. Now, about that review thing and, you know, the rickrolling, I forgive you, my fans. But please suggest a game. And, by the way, I have a little contest for my fans. If you can tell me what song that dubstep sequence came from, you'll win a free copy of Gran Turismo 3. It's not because it's a cheap game and I have 2 copies. It's just because I want to have a contest. And that's what most people on YouTube do to get more viewers. So please share, like this video, and really that's all. New review next week, most likely. I do have to go trout fishing, so that might get in the way, so who knows, I could make one tomorrow. If I get in the mood to make a review, I'll make one. Well, that's really about all I have to do. You guys in my speech and comp class know I'm not very good at concluding things. That's my biggest weakness. So let's just end this one abruptly.